Today we're making an awesome creative breakfast recipe. I got the butter biscuits. So we're gonna spread these out on a cutting board. You wanna grab some scrambled eggs and you wanna just dump that on here. I did 8 eggs. All right, next up, you got your meat, your bacon. Spread that bacon on there. Now, let's do some black pepper. I'm not gonna do salt because this bacon has a lot of salt in it already. Next up, we got the mild cheddar cheese. Probably just gonna do a couple handfuls. Next step is we're gonna roll this bad boy up. Make sure you don't have any gaps in that biscuit dough. Just gonna cut this into slices very carefully. And we are going to place these puppies right on there. So let's put this in the oven at 350 for about 16 minutes. Oh my gosh. Guys, this turned out so good. I gotta get one of these. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Stuff's amazing. Get that bacon. That is good. Woo! That looks amazing. All right, we got a take and bake. I'm gonna grab a serrated knife. We're gonna turn this into a little boat. All right, now pull this top part off. Grab this little 4-state cheddar cheese. We're just gonna get about a cup of that. We're gonna grab a mixing bowl. We're gonna get 6 eggs, 1/3 cup of whipping cream, pepper, some salt, and then a little bit of green onion, 1/4 cup of red peppers. We're gonna whisk that up together. Add a pound of breakfast sausage. Next step, we're gonna just pour this into our bread mixture. So now we're gonna top this off with the rest of our cheese. Throw this in the oven for about, let's do 30 minutes at 325. Oh man, that looks good. That looks amazing. So let's try this out. That is really good. This is seriously really good. I'd pay some pretty good money for this at a restaurant. Whoa. What we're gonna do is, with our hands, we're gonna spread those. You wanna grab your eggs, just a little tablespoon in each. So we got some chopped up bacon. I kind of chopped it into thirds. Okay, now that we have that, we've gotta add some mild cheddar cheese, or medium cheddar cheese. Just a little, like handful of that. What you wanna do is you wanna grab it, spread it out, and you wanna roll it. Make sure you're closing this bomb so that no one can see what's inside. Got some melted butter, about 2 tablespoons, and we're just gonna baste this right on top. We got some everything bagel seasoning. Now let's put this in the oven, 350 for about 25 minutes. Whoa, those look good. Oh yeah. Yeah. Do you like hot sauce? Maybe dip it in some hot sauce. That is good, guys. Next level. You gotta try this one. All right, we got the King's Hawaiian. We're gonna use a full 12 of these. I'm gonna cut these in half. Now you wanna grab 6 slices of American cheese. Okay, next we're gonna do a pound of sausage. Now we're gonna do some mild cheddar cheese. Gonna do quite a bit here. Okay, we got 6 eggs. And then last but not least, we got 6 strips of bacon. And then we're gonna put our top back on and give it a good press down. Okay, now let's bake this in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. Ooh, baby, that looks good. So I'm just gonna cut into this. Ooh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that cheese, nice and melted. I got some truff hot sauce. I love this stuff. It's black truffle infused. You can buy it at Walmart or anything. Okay, so let's dip it in there. Let's give that a shot. That is good. Now, American cheese is a nice touch too. Look how great that looks. 15 eggs we're dumping in there. Got some shredded hash browns. We're gonna dump those in here. So I got some sausage and bacon all ready to go. I like to use some garlic powder, do some parsley, get our greens in. Let's do a little bit of paprika, classic, salt and pepper, and then can't forget the cheese. Now, final step if you like hot sauce. I discovered this hot sauce has black truffle in the hot sauce. Now, we're gonna fold all this together. Now, final step, if you want to, I like to do a little cheese crusted top. That's all we need right there. So we're gonna put this in the oven for 350 at 45 minutes. That looks so good. Like, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let's try this out. Wow. That was so good with that crunchy tortilla too. Got a good amount of that Gouda cheese, Asiago. You guys gotta try this one. All right, we got 10-inch big old tortilla. Got your eggs. Crack them right in the tortilla. Super easy to make. This one.
Wow.
I grabbed some already cooked sausage, chopped it up. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle that in there. Pepper and onion blend. Sprinkle some in there. Now we're gonna add the classic salt and pepper. And then let's do a little bit of garlic. Little parsley flakes. All right, next step, grab some mild cheddar cheese. Now let's put that in the oven at 350 for 10 to 15 minutes and it'll be good to go. Ooh, look at that. Nice and crispy tortilla. Now time for the transfer. Beautiful. Ooh. Look at that. Cooked so perfectly. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. Wow, look at that. Look at the egg too. Perfectly cooked. Wow. That tastes so good. All right, we got our 8 biscuits. So we're gonna start with our biscuits and we're gonna push these down. Now you wanna grab your 1 pound of cooked sausage. I'm gonna grab a mixing bowl, 7 eggs. I'm gonna add 1 more, that makes 8. A cup of milk here. I'm gonna just pour that cup of milk in there. And now we need some salt and pepper. Handy dandy hand blender. Now let's slide this back over. We want to pour this mixture right on top of there. Okay, now add a little bit of mild cheddar cheese on there. Let's bake this in the oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. Oh man, look at that sizzle. This centerpiece is always the best, all by myself. I might share with my wife, we'll see. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, that's a good recipe right there. You guys have to try this. Super easy and feeds a whole army. That looks good, guys. Wow. So grab yourself a bread loaf bowl. You're gonna go hash brown, sausage, American cheese, and then we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna squash that together. Now I'm gonna grab the rest of this cheese. I'm just gonna kind of put that on top. Got some pulp-free orange juice. I wanna do about 12 or 16 ounces. Grab some garlic, some minced garlic. Let's do some bacon bits. You got your salt and pepper. Now let's put this in the oven at 450 for about 8 minutes. Oh man, that looks so good. Wow. Treat it kind of like a bread loaf right there. Oh man, that looks good, guys. Wow. Man, that looks delicious. Let's try this out. That is good. Wow. Feeds a lot of people too, so try this out on your next Sunday morning or Saturday morning breakfast.